Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is doing great and enjoying their Sunday. Um, I y'all see me looking at my phone. That's because I wrote some notes. Like always. Um, yeah, this is what I wanted to say. I wanted this to go. If y'all hear any noise in the background, that's my dryer. My roommate's watching for me. And then if y'all see that clothes hanger, that's my clothes hanger. So don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. Look, I have a lot to say, but before I wanted to say it, I wanted to I had personally gave a shout out to S and S show, uh Shy and Sean. They's a couple and Shy's grandmother passed away last week, and I wanted to give my condolences to him. So I did that. I never expect him to text me back, but he did, and I want y'all to continue to pray for him and his family. Uh, but today, here we go. So the update today is I wanted also to talk to y'all about. I'm also thinking about opening the organization. Excuse me, y'all. That was my child. I'm also thinking about opening an organization. I had to have something problem on, but name my organization. Maybe when I'm getting ready to open, I have to get with my publicist and stuff like that. Because I'm going to hire a publicist to handle everything for me. But I'm getting ready to open a nonprofit organization for gay people and transgenders that doesn't have anywhere to go. Um, I don't think that we give them enough credit, so I wanted to do that. So that's been on my mind. I always wanted to do something nice for the community anyway. Uh, we have much of those, but I don't think we have any of that. Stuff that we can just help with that when they out on the street and they have nowhere to go, we can easily take them in. So that's what I'm working on now, y'all. If y'all wonder why I'm not on here as much, I get ready not to be on here as much. That'll be some of the reasons. So let's get down to work. So today we're gonna be reacting to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all, I tell y'all, it was good. But in a Marissa way, I always talked about Tisha and how Tisha was not always not taking up for her mama. Well, she always took up for her mama, and she always wouldn't take responsibility. But I guess the talk that Funky Da Diva, shout out to Funky Da Diva, gave her let her know that at some count she have to take responsibility. And when uh it comes to Wanda, Marcel says that because his brother says no, because Kimmy said allegedly y'all need to take responsibility for that, like y'all need to take responsibility for for their brother. I'm gonna come back next week and do a reaction video on that too. So to make a long story short, Mel said allegedly it all happened way before the reunion. It was a lot said. I think they cleared up a lot. Meg Mel said on the phone to Montel that she didn't want to be friends with them. None of them. Now I don't know if things have changed, but with the way they was talking last night, they was talking about being cordial with one another. I thought to myself, I said, well, that sounds good. So, y'all, to make a long story short, uh, they was very cordial. They was very and Mel was on point. If I tell you Mel walked in there and Mel looked good, Mel was snatched. I'm sorry. Montel, he was okay, but you know how Montel do. He always want to wear something tight. You know him. But anyway, so and Kimmy looked good. She looked good also. Uh Tisha, she looked okay. But I mean, Tisha was saying that her Mel and her mama go back and forth tit for tat. Mel had told Tisha, no, that's not true. I went back and forth with your mama when your mama sit there and said allegedly she had called Mel. I can't say it on my channel, a cursing word, and she was out there and Montel need to go check because the last baby that they had is not his. And then she also was saying, and then Marcel brother, Marsu, I can't never pronounce his name, said the same. Said, I mean, he didn't say it, but allegedly in the store, Destiny store, Wanda said that the baby wasn't Montel. And Montel said she talked on they kids several times. The first time she was talking about the baby's hair. Then the second time she came back and did it. You know what I'm saying? So this was the second time that Miss Wanda had did this. But I think it's gonna be good next week. I'm gonna come back to y'all next week and tell y'all about it. But it was good. It had really showed some. It had really went into depth. I want to talk about Tiffany and I think Big Lou or Lewis. I don't know. She wanted to have her baby, another baby, so she's going to take the thing out of her to have another baby. And he said, so this is an ultimatum, and she said, no, it's not. She said, I know. Reason when we got together, we said when we got married, we said we weren't gonna have no more kids, but we decide we don't want to have no more. You don't want to have no more. I uh assert it back in, and I won't say nothing else about it. But he said, yeah, let's do it. He also brought up the fact that Dr. Franklin allegedly said that uh Tiffany put her job before her career before her family. But she said she was not gonna let him determine on what she do, and she's not gonna never stop. And Big Lou said, "Oh, he already know that." You understand what I'm saying? I think everything that you know, I think I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. When you go to a doctor, you go to him for help. You go to him for help. But I think allegedly you saying that you put in your career before your family. I think that's when you out of line. I think that's when you out of line. And then also before the dinner, because I started out first with the dinner. Before the dinner, Stormy and Mel met up. Stormy just put her products is now going into CVS and Walmart, and I think she said Walgreens. Because Mel called her over because she wanted some new pictures for her line for her new product for her product. So Stormy went over there to show her how to do it and everything. And they also talked about Destiny, and then they also talked about Wanda. And Stormy was saying allegedly how she's never seen a woman like that, like Wanda act like that in the age that she's are. You understand? And I do agree because you know you can be on the wrong sides of the track, but you don't. I mean, you don't have to act allegedly act ghetto. You understand what I'm saying? That's like I said in my video. You don't have to let yesterday. You don't have to act like that. You can consume some type of class with yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So the show last night was very good. Was pretty good. Uh, I woke up just in time. I missed the 7 o'clock show, but the 10 o'clock show I didn't miss because it comes on twice on. One time it comes on at 7, then the next time if anybody else miss it, it comes on at 10. So I seen it and yeah, it was just good. It was just good. I mean, everything that happened with them, with the comeback group, the six of them, they brought out on the table, to let it know it should be handled. Like when they argue, they don't argue with one another. It's always been some kind of conflict with one another. Somebody outside the group bring it. So it's been real. It's been real. It's been good. It was good last night. I'm sorry. But I will keep y'all updated on and see how the will. And like I said, so far, Montel and Mel is doing good. So, wait a minute, quote unquote. Now, no, I'm a react on that. I'm not going to discuss that right now. I'm going to react on that, and I'll let y'all know what I'll let y'all know how I feel about that, or I see my thoughts about it. I might react on it after a while. I'm gonna react on it. I promise y'all. Okay? Bye.